Okay. Oh, wait, what? Why did you let her through?
That's a great question, and I don't remember the answer to it.
Okay. First off, don't do it. I don't even have to say who it is. Just don't do it.
Yeah, no, it was a mistake.
For your
Okay.
ceaseless battle, if you wish to live, that is.
Yeah, we can't let her through. Also, anti-synergy here. You're playing Material, who needs to group up and use Justice for All shielding on his allies, and then a hero that just kills you if you ever get near your allies.
2, 1.
That sucks.
Let your battle begin.
Okay, how do we win this? We have the global. I'm not even joking. This is how I think you have to play against Maiev right now. Don't play against her. Like, and not even just banning. I mean, like, just don't be near her at all.
Okay.
Just split somewhere else. If Maiev shows on the bottom lane, you have to pretend like bottom lane is fire or lava or whatever, and you're not allowed to go there. And not entirely, but there are strategies. I think you can play like global comps and just use the global the whole time. Example, like let's say second shrine spawns and they have 4 down here and their one solo laner showing somewhere else. Like you literally do a 3-1-1 and split, force them somewhere else. How did this happen? Oh, that's cheeky. We are the clearers mid. I mean, we should win this. They have to keep somebody mid. There's no way we just lose this. Oh, I see the resets already, man. This sucks. Q reset. Triple W. Oh. Ooh, they messed that up. Yeah, that could have been way worse, but you guys won the mid lane. That's good. Yeah, I know you're just dead. What? Hold on a sec. They messed this up? No, you were already in Worgen form. Ah. Okay, never mind. We're okay.
Saved.
Saved, by the way. So scary, this hero, you guys.
Yeah, it's pretty sketch.
Okay. I'm gonna do these, but they're already on theirs. See, normally in situations like this one, I would say you can put one down here, you can hover your warrior over here, you can clear bottom lane and then look to invade because you have the global and they don't. And you had they're showing their warrior 50% health on mid wave. That's something you can actually do. But I'm pretty sure even in a 5v4, you guys don't get out alive. Which sucks so bad. Trading like this when you're the ones with the global. Why are we doing our bruiser?
Because we want to get some top value before the first temple.
Try to take a fort with it?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing with bottom? See, and this is...
Haka rotate down.
Okay, he's way too late. This is my main thing. You guys literally just wasted time here.
Okay.
Let them just free clear like this. All we have to do, if that's our plan, if our plan is to immediately do siege camp and then rotate up and take bruises and push with bruises top, I think that's a fine plan. I really do. You catch eye on the way up there and then you establish the lane here. As long as Dahaka backs as you're capping and rotates bottom, you shouldn't miss any soak. You might trade a little bit of structural damage, but your goal is you're in it for the long con. You're in it to take wall and take fort. But what we do, so instead of doing this, why not just look to deny their siege or try to invade their siege then? Might not be the best idea because of the style of comp you're playing against, but It's hard for me to say because any other hero aside from this Maiev, this is an immediate, absolutely atrocious call because you're the ones with the global. And even so, you don't actually want Dahaka to TP up here during the second phase. You want him to chill down here for a bit and gain some value. You're the one with the global. So you guys instead, you push out the mid like you did. D-Rex sat on this mid wave and instead you rotate in here and either take their easies or don't let them take it. Push in bottom lane, take a bit of the wall, rotate out, grab your hards, then push top. But doing this, you guys literally just waste this because it just gets free cleared. I suppose the only thing you can argue is the fact that now they don't like invade your easies and take it and have double, but I mean, if their reaction to us taking bruisers and pushing for top wall and some more is them sitting bottom and taking bottom, like, I think that's fine because then you take the entire fort and instead you just contest mid.
You can't get away from it.
Oh, dude. Okay. I could do. 4. Stock up. See, I don't like what he does here either. Because look at where bottom is. Mid is not crucial. Mid is not crashing in. Bottom is crashing in with siege. So this is just a very bad call on Dahaka's part here. Something that, like, you should show him this because this is a situation that will happen on the solo laner many, many times. So what we see here is 2 on bottom side, and they're probably not just going to let the minion wave crash into the siege camp. And they prove it right here. So Dahaka has this information as he's rotating down. Instead, he just dips into this bush, runs straight bottom because only one of 2 of these lanes is impending loss of XP. What these guys are likely going to do is clear bottom, rotate mid, clear mid. So what Dahaka can do, is rotate bottom, make sure he doesn't lose any of this soak, which he would have been able to do that if he just ran the entire way. He can tongue one of these into tower range, might even be able to do a little bit more. We'll see where the wave is. Oh, the wave is in a perfect spot. So waves. Oh, this was so perfect. Look where the wave is and look where it's coming from. They don't even push this in fast enough for us to lose an entire wave. This is literally the best case scenario for you guys. Boom, bottom wall. Drag one of the siege giants into the fort, and then you can walk up. Catch all of the soak. He doesn't miss anything here. And you guys are up off this play. Big mistake so far. Okay. Now, I want to back up a little bit more. Because to me, this looks like you guys had a pretty solid early game plan, but there was just some things that you weren't quite thinking about. Like, why is my Dahaka still here after hards were capped? This is just slow. If you guys
to rotate earlier,
exactly,
it didn't work out.
I'm talking 10 seconds earlier. At this point, you guys already expressed your want to come top. So Dahaka has to be gone at this point. This sucks that we just let him take this. How do we stop it without? Because he's feigning his team's there. He's feigning it. Because he's not actually allowed to do this. There's 4 of us showing up there. We can just collapse and absolutely obliterate him. But he's feigning the fact that his team is there with him. We don't actually know they're on hards. Only problem here. So I'm saying...
I think at that point, we're thinking there's still 2 bottom. We can just rip a bunch of damage before they can even do anything either way, even if they don't have vision.
Yeah.
So as soon as they leave bottom, I think then we go to cap the vision after like...
Yeah, you're right. No, they're not even. He's not even feigning. We saw them bottom side. I don't think we should give him I, number 1. Number 2, look where Malfurion is. Why? Malfurion needs to be like here or back here. No reason to be up here. Because now they don't have I. What if they just rotate in here? So caught out. Yep. Okay, so this was actually a really good plan. It's just, it was, yeah, poorly executed. And if you guys do those little differences, man, I think you're up so far already if you do that. And look, now we're missing like more. So we missed bottom wave, missed 4 minions mid. That's a lot. I mean, at this point, I feel like you guys, Malfurion's on his way up. I feel like you guys just burned the dig right here. These guys are insane for stepping up so far. They have literally no way of getting away either. As soon as they show Gul'dan bottom like this, I think you just wait for Jaina to come. Where is she? Yeah. Jaina and Malfurion. You already have the flank on them. You just brush stock on the backside. This is really good. You brush stock on the backside, and then you just put Dahaka top, and then all 4 mid. Dang it, man. This is huge. This is so big right here. Yes, Malf isn't 100% there, but that doesn't matter. Dahaka can start the fight, and then everybody else can look. Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world.
Guardians.
Okay. Our trade is more beneficial here, obviously. We always talk about this, the fact that if you take top wall, then you get the top fort off of top temple. They're still up a little bit in XP. Where's my Dahaka? There. Again, prioritizing pushing the wave instead of catching the soak. Big no-no. Huge no-no.
Okay.
Because he's sitting pretty right now. He caught this entire wave. Boom. My dinosaur's dipping in there right now. Just dipping in here. Just grabbing all of this movement speed. He's already here. Boom, now he's movement speed there. Boom, now he's here. Yo, I don't even miss any soak. My name's Dahaka. AMA. Catch this mid wave. Pushes it out again.
Blue team has crushed the fort.
You guys are so far out macroing your opponents, but your solo laner is losing you a wealth of experience. And yeah, if he changes up this one thing, like he's landing his abilities, he's doing everything else correct, but this is a big one.
Okay.
Do we know if Huff Money's in chat?
He is not.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Can you send this one to him?
I will.
Okay. Huff Money. This is gonna change the game, man. Okay. What do we have now? Let's look at the state of the map. We've got the global. We've got cleanse. We've got no patch. We're fine. Look at that. Up a fort. Oh, first, but down in XP, and we already know why that is. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna back up. I'm looking too much. Oh, it's crazy. There's so many Huff Monies in chat right now.
Great.
Okay, we pick up our siege. Now we're looking to press in. Ooh, the cleanse down.
Crosby's a god, honestly. That was such a good cleanse.
That was so good. What the heck? But now no cleanse for this. Oh, Blaze is coming though. This is sketchy.
That's pretty much how I felt.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, we just got cleanse for free, like super free, and force them to tap. We have our siege bottom. We can push this in a little bit, but then they're 5 bottom. Rotate out to Haka top, start generating some more pressure up there. We just forced a physical rotation, like a hard rotation from this Blaze. This is just something I'm just going to comment on this before I see it. This looks like an awful decision by the blue team. You were fighting into a 5v5 when you're the one with the global, which isn't what you want to do before 10. Whole point of the global is to force numbers advantages for yourself or your team. This is without mentioning the reset potential of Maiev, but she is quite chunked out. But this does not look good for the blue team, in my opinion, without even looking at the play. Let's back up. I love it when a good plan comes together. See, this is smart to me. Never finish waves, you guys. Perfect. Cleanse down, folks. Cleanse down. This is a big moment for the blue team. You can now do something. In fact, you can take some of this wall. You can push this out. You can Material Shield the wave and maybe take a tower. Getting cleanse and getting a tower off of just putting your bodies in a certain place, that's a good trade. That's a really good trade. Even if you do take the siege camp, what's it do? It's just going to start walking this way, and then they're just going to kill it right away. And then we just go do that anyways. We just go push mid. Or clear out bottom side. Either or. Yeah, I do think this is bold. No, sorry, I don't think this is bold. I know you want to just get better as a team. This is an awful decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to look at it one more time just to see if maybe there's a way of salvaging this. And we blow our... See, we use our W on the siege. If red team was my team right now, it is Jaina W down, kill them all. And we group up really... Okay, so where are you? You're literally in the thick of it, aren't you? Yeah, you are right there. One kill. For more. Yeah, I don't think any amount of micro changes are going to change the circumstances there.
Yeah.
Because then the same can be argued of the enemy team. Yeah, I guess so, eh? They have 5 bottom, why not?
Yeah, 5 bottom, we just ripped 4 of us, so.
And this takes the entire fort. This is really sketchy. Now the next shrine, if they get to control it, which they will with their 10s, takes keep wall and some.
The light of the sun grows within the temples.
That, what a game Heroes of the Storm is, eh? That little invade. We get the cleanse off of this, and I'm just going to say right now, bottom is spawning in 25 seconds. They have level 10. They literally just push this in. These objectives take bottom side entirely. Then they just sit on the bottom cap. It takes all of the wall and the fort. That little misplay by us just lost us 2 forts and a keep wall. I was gonna say, they better not just let you guys free clear this. This is pretty wild if they do.
Red team has crushed a fort.
Oh, I didn't even see this. I'm a monkey. Still, the point stands. That sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Has crushed a fort.
How did I not see that? I literally just wasn't paying attention to it. But yeah, it doesn't even matter what ends up going down. Just the fact the structures are dying. Backing up one more time. I need to pay attention. Okay, so our Dahaka. They're blue. Bunker. Jeez, eh?
Yeah.
So the only thing here is
Red team
you guys force out the bunker, which I think is good, but I really do think you just have to either QE and Jaina auto and Q from safety over here while we watch this ETC, but never ever drop the W like that. Because now Jaina is out of the fight basically for the next 11 seconds, 12 seconds.
Okay.
I think that's the big thing, because now, like, yeah, so you disengaging like that, that's fine. But we shouldn't, like, we don't want to find a fight here at all. Look at where our support is. Getting the bunker is fine. Dang. I feel like this map, or this game has progressed a lot in the past 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's gone south real quick.
Oh, I guess digressed is a better word.
red team was crushed or fought.
Good news for you though. Every single problem that has existed so far isn't because your opponents outplay you in some way, it's because you guys just make a bad choice. Those are the easiest things to fix. Except for blowing spells on the bunker. That was straight up though. I guess that's kind of the same thing. You guys love the chair I'm sitting in? Also, we can put material here instead. This is scary as hell, man. This is real scary. You can like never do that. Okay. 2 level deficits. Okay. So your guys' call is just trying to force a fight with numbers advantage.
Yeah.
I think that's actually okay in these circumstances. Because you do know that Mosh Pit's down. Wow, they... Really? Do they actually just walk away from this like that?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. That shouldn't happen. Where's my isolation? Where's my isolation? That's the problem, right here.
I think he was trying to hit it on Rhaegar.
No, you hit it on
Didn't really.
Gul'dan.
But did he?
No, that's what you should do. You can hit it on the Gul'dan, then tongue the Rhaegar if you want. I guess you could do it the opposite too, but then you have the... Then he has to E the fear.
That's fair.
Yeah, to me this looks like... the Horrify we have to get out. Either or, it should come out like now.
Yeah, either way, I think.
Yeah, right
Could
here.
go right there.
Boom, right. You aim it here, you don't miss. As soon as he's in the bush like that. But then he just gets feared off. They actually just walk away. Now you guys are just grasping at straws, and they know that we have Water Alley down. I'm not sure whether... Are they actually just splitting like this? This is a weird way to play. I guess there's nothing else on the bottom side of the map doing this, just forces you guys up here.
Yeah, Auton and the Shrine Spot to spawn top,
Yeah.
which will hit on keep, so...
Grows within the temples.
Okay. The Haka, mid, bottom. And then trade. Just triple soak and trade. That's all that matters. They pushed out top.
The temples.
Till 13, then you guys gotta go and force a fight. So this is kind of difficult to say, but because you knew that they wanted top wall, top temple, because it secures them a keep, you guys should also know that they're going to put their resources around top side and wait before 16 before fighting you guys. What that means is you can gank top. I know that sounds crazy. I don't even know if that's the play here. But I just feel like a lot of this is wasted time.
Yeah. We thought they were trying to engage here. We were trying to catch them 5v4 right before they hit 16, but...
Okay. Yeah, this is a tough one. You guys are in such a bad spot. But hey,
Yeah.
you got your Dahaka up, but now you're 3-level deficit. I wish, like... this doesn't happen from 6 kills. You don't, it's because they've gotten every single, all the shrines since then. They got all these structures.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It was literally that boss play that got them the 2 forts that they're up so far. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, there has to be missed soak somewhere. But
Temple's magic subsides. Find something else that might.
point of force. Catch potential of this hero is just unheard of.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
They get boss. Like actually insanity. God, I'm like not even at a loss for words, but you guys are just so far down, and a lot of the times my advice on that is like try to find your picks and try to find your fights, but you're playing against a Maiev. She's just going to destroy if that's the case. Trading. Yeah, we have to take this then back. That's really the only way.
That's what we do, yeah.
But even so, it's too little, too late. Have so much. The early game was seriously something that you guys can change, though. The way that your solo laner caught those waves, the way that your main rotation picked up camps, like we completely wasted our siege. And then we didn't position properly off of our bruiser camp, which ended up us dying. And then I guess the comment about not engaging them with Brush Stalker is kind of irrelevant because that wouldn't really be the case if we just did the top play properly. But still, something worth thinking about. They just walk this in, eh?
Yeah. I think he calls jump on Rhaegar here, and so I'm like, okay. At this point, it was kind of all or nothing, so.
Feels birthday, man. No.
Okay.
Oh.
He got interrupted at a sync twice, and so you couldn't really safely dive, and boss was on core anyway.
This is one that your whole team should watch. If you can just check out the VOD with your whole team, you will be able to learn so much, because that early game was serious. so far now, both of the games, the early games, could have been a little bit better. The first one, not, you know, it's not crazy the difference it would have made, but it's just the kind of mentality shift. And this one, though, huge difference. You guys were down almost 3 waves at like the 5-minute mark, and you guys could have done so much more. You were ahead 1 full fort off of the first temple phase. You would have been up almost a level at that point if we just played everything properly. And that's only based on what we do, because they weren't looking for any catches anywhere. And even if they did, like we were, did they even try to find one? They tried to find one here, but then they had somebody mid, so they couldn't find it. And then after that, we cleared mid, and then we cleared bottom, then cleared mid and took siege. Like we did everything off of that just started dictating the game, because they spent a lot of time setting up here, and then they needed to put people back mid. So already we were ahead of the rotation. You guys could have done so much more to really snowball the early game. But I really do think, and I'm just going to say this again, and obviously you know this, ban Maiev, man. Or get her.
Yeah.
If your first pick, like, you can actually just not ban her and force your opponents to ban her. And then you can first pick her. She is worth it.
Yeah, they were first pick. But yes, I agree.
Okay. Did you have any more questions or anything like that? These ones were pretty short, but we went over a couple of them. It would be cool to get your whole team in here one of these times.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
They're interested.
Yeah, I'll definitely see if I can swing that next month.
Okay. Yeah, if you have, do you have any questions about this game or anything like that, about the meta or anything at all?
I don't think anything specific. I don't know, not that I can think of. Okay. If it comes to me, I'll let you know.
I'm gonna put you on the spot here. Everybody, it's Winterheart's birthday today. He's 23 years old. Nobody likes him when he's 23, except for us, all 96 of you. So, can you all wish him happy 23rd birthday? And thank you. You can just spam emotes if you want, or you can say happy birthday, whatever you want. But fantastic guy, huge supporter of the channel, and just an excellent player. So hit him with the happy birthday's Gucci Guzzle.
Thank you, Carla.
Of course, dude. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
All right, man. Have a good one. Absolutely. Thank you.
See ya.